But I enjoy them. I enjoy seeing new bikes come out. But if I was to review my own bike here now while I'm on this, the Trident 660, I actually bought this bike after I'd done the Australian tour because I was still on my A2 license coming from Ireland, because it's a pain in the hole between the age difference. And COVID and all that was a factor in the middle of it. So when I moved to Australia, I was still on, concentrate a bit here, I was still on my A2 license. So when my dad said to me, he was like, will we do the Australia tour with Edelweiss? I was like, yeah, absolutely, as long as they can get me an A2 bike. So they got me Triumph Tiger, Tiger Sport 660, which is like the taller adventure version of this. Same engine, same triple engine. Oh Jesus! And I done the tour on that. I think it was about a 3,000 kilometer tour, and then I seen this after I got off that tour, and I was like, I'm going to buy that. But I love the bike, I love the engine. It's just, I'm 6 foot 6'1" on a good day, and I'm about 95 kilos, between 90 and 95 depending on how many pints I drink. And the bike is just a bit small for me. Horsepower is fine, like loads of power whenever you need it, I think so. And that way it's like, it's low end torquey, it's nice, comfortable bike. But I get uncomfortable after about an hour in the saddle, I'd say. So it's just a bit cramped for me. I'd probably be better off on something a bit bigger. I probably should have bought the Tiger 660. I know they have a Triumph 800 now that just recently came out. So that would probably be better suited to me, or to have a Tiger 800 now as well. I've ridden my dad's Triumph Scrambler 1200. Is it XE or XC? I can't remember which one it is. And that was super comfortable too, and just like a better setup of a bike for me. Size point of view, as I said, the F800 I had on the last tour was really good. That was perfect size for me too. And for this next tour that I've picked, the Pyrenees Extreme one, I've went with, I'm just looking at the map, I've gone for the new Triumph Tiger 900 Alpine Edition. So I know it's a brand new bike, so I'm looking forward to trying that one out. How's it going? Because sound coppers, because the roads are small in the Pyrenees, I just don't want to be muscling around GS 1300. Not that I haven't ridden one, I'm not afraid of riding one or anything like that, but I just don't feel the need to have the weight of it. And it's supposed to be an exceptional bike, but the weight of it, moving around all the time, and just no end. It'll be first, second gear kind of tour, I know it will, on some of the tight roads we'll be doing. So I'll have to get a bit of practice in, a bit of car park practice, I think, in practicing my switchbacks and turns and stuff like that. Better take it handy here now. So let's say there's coppers here somewhere. Yeah, so really looking forward to trying that out. That's what I see myself on, I think, longer term, when I eventually move back to Ireland, probably on something like a 900 or a 1200 maybe, like whether it's a GS 1250 that I buy, because I still think there's KTM 1290. My old man is one of them too. They're fucking the lunatic bike, aren't they? I think they're seen as. Hello, Royal Enfield. There's a few more people out than I thought there was going to be for the day that's in it, because it's Easter here now in Brisbane, so normally the city's pretty quiet, but sure, they're probably thinking the fucking same thing as me. Let's get out for an old spin, lads. What am I, 6 minutes from my rest stop? Concentrate here now again for a second. The bike to the work. The bike to the work. Keep looking ahead. A little bit of back brake, tip it in, look forward, scrub a small bit. See over there, the road surfaces here aren't the best, so just being cautious of that as well. There's been a bit of rain the last couple of days, so the roads can get a bit slippy here. And I haven't been out in 4 months, so don't be telling myself I'm better than what I am. complacency is one of the biggest things that can get you when you're riding a bike, thinking, "Ah, sure, I'm grand. I can crack on." Same as golf, actually. Haven't played golf in 3 months and expect to go out there and shoot the lights out of it. No, it's not the way it works. Like, so just a nice shakedown ride for me today, really, more than anything. Another huge thing for this, for picking up the camera and kind of starting this, was Chris from 44 Teeth. Actually, I think I obviously have watched a load of the videos, and I watch his channel as well, Baron Von Grumble. I don't know the ins and the outs of it, but he's always promoting men's mental health, because I think he suffered himself before in the past, and he's always voicing it. It's not a, just looking at the map, it's not a taboo subject for him to talk about, and I don't think it should be for males either. So I'm kind of just using it as my own kind of diary too, I suppose, in a sense, to just go chat about my week, or how I felt this week, or how did stuff go in work, how did stuff go in personal life and gym and all that good stuff, and what's, you know. So I'm sure I'll get better at it, but I'm just spouting stuff into the microphone now at this stage. But no idea how long this video is going to be, or no idea how long the videos are going to be in general going forward, but I'm sure I'll figure that out when I realise I'd spend hours editing a big long clip when it only needs to be 10 or 15 minutes long. But it'll be always good to look back on and good to have. And I want to capture trips like the one I'm going on in June. That's the main reason too. I want to capture them experiences and have them forever, because I think that's pretty cool. But it's like the two things that I find in common with golf and bikes is you can never stop learning, ever stop learning with it, or stop educating yourself, or stop trying to get better at something. You can always take more bike courses, you can always take more golf lessons, you can always keep upskilling yourself. Obviously, biking a bit different, upskilling yourself for your safety and for your ability and your capability and the safety of others around you if you do group rides or anything like that. But I think majority of the accidents come from people not seeing you, or speed or anything like that. So, but having confidence in yourself and having confidence in the bike and the equipment that you're using. We always ride obviously with full gear on, and wearing the Shoei Neotech 2 helmet, which I've had for a couple of years now, and I love it. I'm just wearing a simple Alpine Stars kind of summer mesh jacket, but I have my Denesi airbag on as well. I've had that since I started riding as well. That was a non-negotiable between me and my dad. When I started riding, he was like, "Gotta get that," because it's, don't know the official stats, but it's something like, it's the equivalent of wearing 9 back protectors, I think, in simple terms, is what it does to you. And it can reduce the impact of the crash by up to, is it 40 or 60% or something mad like that. Now it is quite expensive, but it's a once-off buy. I've never, thankfully, touch wood, I've never had it go off on me or explode on me, so it's just a magnet connection. The technology is really good. Oh yeah, technology is super good for considering how old. It's probably 7 or 8 year old technology now at this stage. Now they do have a newer one out that's much smaller and more compact than the one I'm wearing. I'm wearing the bigger kind of vest style sleeveless one of it, and you can buy them built into the jacket too. But I think that's a super. Oh, I should have went down there for a look, shouldn't I? Like Chucky, we might. But I think it's a super investment at the start. You need good helmet, you need good boots, you need good jacket, and the airbag as well is a non-negotiable, I think. Not non-negotiable, it depends on your budget too, obviously. But it is expensive. I think it was €600 at the time when I bought it. What's that? $1,000. I think you can buy it now for this jacket that I'm wearing for. Is it? I see it on AMX or AMA Warehouse. You can buy it for $700 or $800. This version of it, but the newer one I think is about $1,100. That's much smaller and much more compact. And all the different brands offer them too. This is the Daisy one. Klim offer it. I think Alpine Stars offers some sort of thing as well. One second, see if I can pull in here somewhere. At Hubert. Go back there to the lookout. Ah, fuck it, I'll just keep going at this stage. But yeah, it's peace of mind, I suppose, more than anything. Each to their own when it comes to how much risk you want to take. When it comes to getting on the bike, you just know you're risking your life more than getting in one of them cars anyway. I think it's 27 more times or something like that. As long as you're okay with that, but why not prevent as much of it as possible is the way I think about it, and protect yourself as much as possible, because there's no feeling like riding a bike, and it's hard to describe that to someone that doesn't ride a bike. Get up that hill in Mount Nebo. Crossroads is that? Oh, we're going up to Mount Glorious Road now. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pull in at the cafe up here. It's probably closed up. I might take off the camera again, or I might just do a bit of POV style footage then, because that's always cool to have. Yeah, so it could. Oh yeah, he's a happy looking camper. It could turn into POV style cinematic. No camera experience whatsoever. Oh yeah, no camera experience whatsoever. So again, just trying to upskill myself there really too. So it could turn into, some of the videos could end up looking like that. But I think for people to actually get to know me, I need to be able to chat to the camera too, and chat to the microphone, and do it from my own side too. Got a Harley Davidson in front of us, I think. It could be an Indian, not too sure, but I'll stay back from him now and give him a bit of space. Oh yeah. Oh, is that an S1000? Or is it an M1000? It looked like carbon one, to be honest. But one person on that bike, or is there two? Another factor for me picking up the camera too is I want to eventually own my own company someday, so I know I need to be able to be more confident speaking and talking to people all the time if I want to be a business owner. But it's good to be able to learn how to edit too, and learn how actually the technology works these days, and then try and implement AI into some bit of this, because Jesus, the way it's after taking off is insane. The speed of it, it's seriously impressive. But I don't know if that means my job is going to get taken away. What do I do on a daily basis? Predominantly asset management strategies, and doing a process mapping project there at the moment, work process optimization for a gold mine over in WA, which is quite interesting. But I think in the long run, I just don't want to sit at the desk for someone else for the next 45 years, because I think the pension age in Ireland will be gone to 70 by the time I get there, and it's 67 because the life expectancy is going up every year or every generation. So that's the way I look at it. And who knows, you might meet someone along the way doing something like this. I think people say you don't meet your best friends until you're in your 40s, so see how you get on. Well, I keep going here now where I pull in. I can pull in on the right up here in a minute. I just fixed the map, I think. What is that? Ooh, looked nice though, whatever it was. Yeah, whether this ride turns into 4 separate videos, probably because I don't get out enough. Just gonna pull in here. No entry on that side. New one behind me. Chucky, you eat, mate. Wait, don't be fucking reversing at me. Oh yeah. Helmet's fogging up now, so I'm not moving. Stop that there for a second. Just get the map sorted, but yeah, whether this turns into 4 different YouTube videos, who knows? It's probably the smartest thing to do if I want to let one out once or twice a week. I just crop the couple of hours footage that I've got on one weekend and let it run for the few weeks. Is probably the best.